So grew up in Texas, kind of small town Texas, and on the weekends doing barbecues with the family, and remember that with my dad and his dad. So my grandpa growing up, always just a Weber grill and chickens a lot of times on there. So that was kind of childhood and the cooking and growing up in Texas and kind of small town football, all that sort of stuff. And then around when I was in college, I remember that my dad and my uncle, so his brother, we decided to enter a barbecue competition in Rockwall, Texas, and just see how we fared. And we did that a couple times, just they once a year sort of event. We did that a couple years and really kind of started to get deeper into the barbecue world at that point. Bought myself a big green egg, was the first real cooker smoker that I bought beyond just kind of a propane grill, and started to understand what it's like to cook with live fire, cooking over lump charcoal and cooking over wood chunks and chips and adding smoke to fire to make flavor, and really started to get into the process at that point. And then shortly thereafter, my wife and I decided to move to Wisconsin, where she's from. At that time, didn't really know anybody here locally, so I saw that there was a local barbecue competition going on in Whitewater, Wisconsin, that I decided to kind of load up what I had and go down to Whitewater and compete. And that's kind of what set me on the path of doing competition barbecue, is that one kind of chance encounter of heading down to Whitewater and doing an event. And so really from that point, started to do a few more competitions in the summer and fall. Got to the point where I really kind of built a team around it, Come and Smoke It, our barbecue team, and started competing mostly in Wisconsin, but some in Illinois. And then if I'd be back home at holidays in Texas, me and my brother would enter a competition here and there. Started to realize that while there were a lot of kind of rubs and sauces that were coming to market from smaller companies who were dedicated to the consistency and quality of those, there wasn't as much in the wood product space, and so it started to get me thinking and looking far and wide on where can I find a good quality wood product. And so, about 3 years ago or so, an opportunity came to me to look at a company in northern Wisconsin that was manufacturing wood products, and at that time they were really just doing it under other labels, under private labels, but they had a good process for the wood chunks in particular. And so I started spending some time learning that company, learning the business from that side of the business. And then in April of 2022, acquired the assets of that company and started our company, which is, and our own brand, which is Smokey Woods. So we're sourcing all the species from all over the country: hickory, cherry, post oak, mesquite, apple, oak, and we're doing that so that we can take those species and create, through our process, a precision cut, kiln dried wood product. And that allows that product, once it's dropped into your smoker or your grill of choice, to create an even burn. And so every time you're cooking what you're gonna get with our wood products. Yeah, so our company in Crivitz, Wisconsin, really starts with our people. And I'd say it starts really with the people who are manufacturing these products in the back. And we also have a great front office led by our CEO, Ed Kolazinski, in Crivitz, Wisconsin, and our entire executive team who meet weekly and monthly to focus on our customers and on our business. In addition to that, we're supporting our retailers and our consumers with full-time brand ambassadors for our Ace Hardware line and for our independent barbecue stores. If you haven't seen us locally, keep an eye out for us. We've been in Orlando, Kansas City at the American Royal. We're the official wood sponsor of the American Royal. I realize that, like me, there are a ton of people out there who are interested in competitions and backyard cooks and catering and restaurant service. And so our goal is to get to you. So if you're a brand ambassador, if you're somebody who's moving the needle in social media in the barbecue and outdoor cooking or restaurant cooking space, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to find a way to partner with you and have you use Smokey Woods wood fuel products in whatever it is that you're doing.